Hello, my name is Regina Miller, and this is another Salon Talk. This is Salon Talk, talking about what do you really want when you go to a salon? What is it that the salon really should give you when you have the experience? What are you looking for mentally? What are you looking for physically? And also, what are you looking to spend financially? Because it's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. So, I want to start with the elephant in the room, the financial. What do you think it's worth to get exactly what you want done in the hair salon? What do you think it's worth? So I hear a lot of people say, oh, it shouldn't cost a whole light bill, or oh, it shouldn't cost a mortgage to get my hair done. Okay, so we're going to talk about the hair weaving today because it's a service that is very much wanted, needed, and loved. The hair weave. So the hair weave, people say, oh, thousands of dollars for a hair weave is not worth it. But let's talk about it. It is worth it because you're getting something that you don't have. You don't have long hair. You don't have European hair. You don't have any of what you're trying to get. Someone is actually trying to give you what you don't have. It's almost like a miracle. And you don't want to pay for it? Let's talk about it in the comments. What do you think it should cost and why the cost is what it is and why it should stay the way it is because it's something that you don't have. Okay? I do two hair weaving methods. I do the infusion, which is also considered the eye tip. I do the sew and weave, which is traditional and very well known and very much liked. And I charge for my time, my years of experience, number one, and I'm giving you something that you don't have. I have the hair included, which is something I don't need you to go to the store and buy because it's not going to look the same. I know how my hair weave is going to look on you according to the hair as well as my skills. That's something that's very important. The hair matters in any type of hair weaving service. Okay, if you buy cheap hair from your local beauty supply, it's not going to look the same as me buying bulk hair from a wholesale supplier and having the knowledge that I have to know what is going to be best for your hair. That alone is going to be over $2,000. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be prepared for that. Now, the stylist, it's up to you to have options such as Klarna, paying for Affirm, PayPal for all the fours, payment options. It's up to you to have that type of stuff for your clients. Me, I'm a layaway chick. Whenever I see those paying fors, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I need to go. So that is a tip for stylists. Make sure you have payment options for your clients because you will get a sale quicker. I know for sure that I get sales quicker because I have payment options. You're going to not think twice when you see a payment option. I'm just saying that's a tip. Now, the other services such as relaxers, perms, textures, because me, I do all textures. I don't just say, oh, I'm black, I'm going to do black hair. No, I do everybody hair that has hair on the top of their head that God created. Why? Because that's a smart decision if I want to make some money in my career. The world is big, the world is huge. There's a whole lot of people in the world. Why cater to one texture? To me, that's your choice, that's your preference. Do you? It didn't work for me. I like textures, I like doing everybody here. I remember when I gave out cards in Spanish. I didn't know Spanish, but I had cards in Spanish. That's how bad I wanted to do the Spanish people here where I live. I saw so many of them. I was like, they need somebody to do their hair too. So why wouldn't I do their hair? So that's a topic. Let's talk about it in the comments. Also, your hairstylist. What do you expect from your hairstylist? You expect top notch? You expect 100%? You expect 50%? What do you expect? Because you have stylists that they might be good at one thing and not good at another. So there's a conversation. My stylist is good at hair care, but she can't style hair. She don't do styles. All she want to do is roll a set my hair. Well, what do you want? You want healthy hair, long hair, or you want to keep up with the trends and end up with no hair? Because if you sit in a chair of a stylist and not a hair care specialist, chances are you're going to end up with no hair. And I'm not taking away from stylists. What I'm saying is you got the stylists that say, just come with your hair shampoo and condition and all of that, and I'm going to style your hair. What are you going to get out of that? Now the stylist that's going to shampoo, condition your hair, make sure you sit under the dryer with a deep treatment, trim it, make sure it's healthy, put things on it so it can shine and be luxurious, and then put a old-fashioned roller set on you because they don't want to heat press your hair and hot press your hair to death, and they want you to sit under the dryer and get a nice curl, and then brush that beautiful curl out, and your hair is constantly growing because you're going to that person every 2 weeks or once a month or whatever your situation is. What do you want? So that's the things you need to think about as a client. Putting pressure on a hairstylist is insane to me because, first of all, it's your hair. You need to know what you want. We're here to cater to you. When you come sit in our chair, we're catering to you. We ask you what is it that we can do for you. Now, if you want a stylist where you say, I'm sitting in the chair, I don't know what I want, and I need you to help me, okay, that's another type of stylist. And that's okay too. We like that too, because I'm that type of stylist. I like for my clients to sit in the chair, let me evaluate what's going on, and take it from the way you look, from the top of your head to the sole of your feet, and I'm going to create something that's beautiful for you. That's what I like. I like when my clients put it in my hand. So let's talk about it in the comments. Is that the type of stylist that you like? Now, when we say physically, do you want your stylist's hair to be done, or you want her hair sticking up on top of her head? Because let me tell you something. Tying them, their hair ain't done, but they could do some hair. Now, the one who hair done, 9 times out of 10, that's going to be your hair care specialist because she care about her hair too. Now, tying them, I ain't taking nothing from tying them, okay? Because my middle name Tanya. All I'm saying is, Tanya coming to the salon and her hair ain't done and she doing your hair, she going to hook you up. Now, what you all going to get eternally from Tanya, I don't know. Because for me, if you woke up this morning, you ain't combed your hair, you might have not brushed your teeth, and I don't know if I want that to be over my head. Come on, somebody. So, these are things you need to think about, and this is today's Salon Talk. Let me know in the comments how you feel about these topics. Thank you for watching my video.